Coming up on the bench, nearing the midpoint of their season, Syracuse men's lacrosse went on the road for a top 10 matchup against Johns Hopkins. With two men's lax powerhouses going toe-to-toe, there was plenty of action and an abundance of scoring. Find out if the Orange could steal a ranked win down in Charlotte. And next, two red-hot ACC teams clashed at the Dome on Thursday night. You could say it was a fair display of offense. SU welcomed conference foe Florida State in a showcase between two of the conference's best scoring guards. But which team would prevail for their fourth straight win in ACC play? And lastly, to the ice, the Qs had a doubleheader last weekend against RIT. The Orange have recently faltered, winning just one of their last 5 matches in CHA play, but the Tigers have also fallen into an abysmal midseason slump. They've won just 1 of 6. Plenty of action, especially defense in this 2-game set. All of this and more is coming up. It's on the bench, and it starts right now. Out to the Dome, the Seminoles come in. They're ranked 15th. Red hot, winners of 3 straight. The Orange also winners of 3 in a row. Game action now, first quarter. A healthy barrage of threes, including this one from Sarah Bigetti downtown, and gets the foul. To the second quarter, it was all Noles. They started the second on a 12-0 run. Amaria Gordon connects from range. FSU up 10 at the half. They would lead by as much as 18. Second half action, Kennedy Perkins finishes with the left, and then moments later, the ACC's leading scorer from a year ago, Deasia Fair, off the kick from the corner. She had 19 last year at FSU, and she had 31 tonight. But the Noles would answer. Tanaya Latson attacks the rim, draws the foul, and gets the and one. Coming the other way, Fair, a patient killer, drills the 3. She made 9 of them in the game, but none bigger than that one right there. SU now leading by 170-69 with 3 to play. And how about one more for Fair? For good measure, Fair makes it rain, and that gives her 1,000 points at Syracuse. That's the fastest to do it in program history. And now the Seminoles on the other end with the shot clock off. One last heave for the Noles, and it's no good. Pinball's out to Sophie Burrows for the rebound. One last turnover for the Noles, and it's Syracuse who gets a statement win at home against number 15 Florida State. SU now winners of 4 straight in ACC play. Sticking with lacrosse, did you hear the fireworks down in Charlotte? There were sure to be sparks when you put 2 of the nation's finest programs on the same field. That is exactly what you got. The Crown City Classic 2024 edition, number 9 Syracuse taking on number 2 Johns Hopkins. And boy, oh boy, this was a world-class matchup right from the jump. First quarter, Syracuse, Christian Moulet draws first blood for the Orange on this behind-the-back drag to get the Orange up to a 1-0 lead. For the Blue Jays, Jimmy Ayers whips it behind the back to knot it at 1 apiece. And then for the Orange, it's Joey Spolina finding the net in what proved to be a crucial first quarter for Syracuse. They outshot Johns Hopkins 16-5. But the Blue Jays aren't going down without a fight. Garrett Degnan, the marksman from range. And for the 3rd straight goal for the Jays, it's the freshman Hunter Chavette weaves one through to give Hopkins a 4-3 lead at the break in the Crown City Classic. Coming out of the break, the Orange hit another gear. How about the dynamic duo between Spolina and Hiltz? Identical stats for the pair, 5 points for both of them, but would it be enough for Syracuse? As you see the goal there by Hiltz. Needing another goal, it was an Orange outburst in the 3rd, brought to you by Michael Leo. A ridiculous goal. From the parking lot, he flings it around his head and finds the net for his 14th of the season. 11-8 Orange heading into the 4th, but it's Hunter Juronsky getting his first goal of the season. He would not be denied. And then for the Blue Jays, it's Garrett Degnan firing his 4th goal through the net. He would finish the game with 5 scores. The Orange are relentless in the 4th, and all credit goes to the closer, Jake Stevens. 2 huge goals for him in the 4th. It's 14-11 Syracuse before Degnan whips another one, 14-12. And patient in front of the net for Matt Collison to make it 14-13. The Blue Jays then enter desperation mode, and they cross the timeline, but the ball winds up out of bounds, and it's Syracuse who gets a huge win on the road against 2nd-ranked Johns Hopkins, earning the program's first top 5 win since April of 2021.
Backdoor cut. Bascom extending and getting the points.
Yeah, great entry pass and a nice finish there by Bascom.
Kemp. Now to McKinney. Dribble drive. Soft touch. We've got to be 0 for 9 now. Kenny can't find it. It's Wolf. Comes away with it. Working on the baseline, and the foul called on Mateen Cleaves Jr., the son of the great Michigan State basketball player, the 2000 national champion. And he is in the building tonight.
Just, again, another sloppy instance there. After the McKinney miss, just like a scrum for the ball. Wolf ends up with it and draws a foul.
And here is Wolf. Just missed it. And now, somehow, Quincy Wright is sprung free. And he uncorks it. Get high for the slam.
You see no taunting after that call earlier in the first quarter.
I'm sure he'll be on his best behavior for the rest of this one. And he lost his dribble there. Lystone, and hitting the deck is Wright. A bucket and a foul. Lucas Pitch.
Yeah, he gets the defender on his back and Pitch. Takes it to the rack. Draws the call. Knocks it down. We'll have a chance at the line to make it 3. And to cut this lead to 6 if it's good with 2 minutes left in the first half.
Cleaves picks up 2 quick ones. They do have guard depth. You didn't see much of Zip Hines here in the first half. Pitch. Drains the free throw. It's a 6-point game, 23-17 with 2:06 to play in the first half. But here is Zip Hines. Corner, Cleaves. Driving baseline, kicking. Quincy Wright lost the handle on it. Pitch with the steal. Heading the other way, the Rams in transition. Ball fake.
Ooh.
Oh, Lucas Pitch.
And a quick 5 points from Pitch. Might have gotten away with the travel at the end there, but gets the lay-in. And it's down to a 4-point lead for St. Mary's.
Zip to Creighton. Baseline drive, same play. They just flipped the side of the court. But it's no good, right? Can't get it to fall. Wolf running down in transition, and Rockford has hit another gear. And Todd Covert has seen enough. He wants a timeout. Guarded by Bont. Drives with the left. And now tries with the right. Beautiful feed. Morgan's got 5 in a row for the Abes.
And his aggressiveness on his last few drives really set up that dish to Morgan. And Morgan just got right into the correct place, found himself open, knocked down the easy bunny.
There's a kick, and a 3 from Bont is long. They strip it. They get another chance. Now Bowman is blocked. That's Morgan again. Neal. Hutchins thought about it. He wanted to tie this one with 2:05 to play. Mid-range 2. Strong shooter and a nice stroke there.
Yeah, and he's playing really well right now. It's been his second quarter as Lincoln cuts the lead down to 1.
Carroll meets a brick wall, trying to drive in the paint. Just a 1-point game, 25-24. Lee sets and fires and cashes it in.
And that's exactly what the Bulldogs needed. Lee hadn't scored since that first quarter. Obviously blew the layup a couple minutes ago. So nice seeing him hit that deep 3.
Into double digits now for him, 12 points on the night. Hutchins working hard. Bont has him in jail right now. Final minute of the second quarter. Byron Center leads it. There's Morgan going to try a 3. Booyah!
And 8 points for him in the last couple minutes.
He has really come alive here. Now Carroll's turn. That one's long. Another offensive rebound. The Abes have just refused to crash the boards. Well, timeouts are invaluable, but that substitution that he just made to take out Tompkins and put in David Cross. And now it's given right back, and a foul called on Tompkins for a push, and East Lansing is in the bonus.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Both teams trying to give the game away.
That hit Tompkins right in the hands, and he knows it. And then just a frustration foul right after. Mentioned it earlier.
But almost happened so fast you didn't even realize it. And the first free throw is good. Just an added little suspense.
We just saw 3 turnovers in less than 10 seconds.
Second one, no good. Bricked it. Comes away with it. It's a 1-point game now. Oh, and Martin wasn't ready for the pass. Torbert dribbling around the world. Heaves it out. Branson, they're killing time. 24 seconds, and Essel gets fouled, and free throws coming. The Trojans may have found something.
Just a total collapse there. Total collapse.
And for a team that played a complete game for almost the entirety, to give it up in the final minute, just a saddening way to, and a really good game between two very good teams. Not over yet, of course. Essel buries the first. There's 23 and a half seconds left.
It's almost like East Lansing can't believe what just happened. I don't think I can. They turned the ball over 3 times there.
How about both of them from Cameron Essel? Got to be careful here. Petty guarded closely by Essel. 16 seconds. Navigating. There's Johnson. He's been automatic. He does not have that one in him. It's pulled down by Branson, and they give it right back. Tompkins fires. He got it. He got it. He got it. Darryl Tompkins Jr. Final second heave. It's over the backboard. Darryl Tompkins Jr. He did everything wrong in the final 30 seconds, and he drills a game-tying shot. Turns the ball over twice in the final minute.
That is called making up for your mistakes right there. 2 turnovers in a 10-second span.
Madness inside the Wolves' den, and now we have added time